Avengers Doomsday has been pushed back because, let's be honest, they have less than a year, or roughly a year to get it done. And this thing already costs likely over $400 million. I'm gonna bet. I'm bet 350 to $400 million. And with the massive cast, with the fact that the script isn't even done. They are filming and the script isn't even finished. They have now decided, of course, it only makes sense with the money that they need to get it done, the time, the fact that the script likely isn't done, that Doomsday has been pushed back to December 2026, which makes Secret Wars deep into 2027. Now, here's this. Do I think these are the final release dates? No, I do not. And you're right. Robert Downey Jr. alone is $45 million of the budget. They paid him $90 million. I believe, was it 80 or 90? I think it was 90. I'll say 90 for the sake of this. I don't want to get off track too much. They essentially paid him $80 to $90 million. So he's got $40 to $45 million for both movies is RDJ alone. And then with a cast of 30 to plus other people on there, that's going to cost another easily $20 million. Some of them will get it because of their legacy status with the MCU. Others will need it because you've already signed the dotted line. They get their deals for their contracts. But you've already got probably nearly $80 to $100 million on the cast alone. And you've just started filming. Add in what limited practical effects you have, what limited makeup, and then the sets, whatever sets they may have, but then, of course, the CGI and the time and everything that goes in, the cost, the camera, all the things that go into making a movie. This movie costs a ton. And now it's only going to cost more because they need to make over $1 billion to break even on this thing. And there's no guarantee they're going to break even. So, of course, they're going to push it back by, let's see, it was supposed to come out in June, I believe. July, August, September, October, November. They pushed it back 6 months. That's another half a year of working on it. And they might push it back again for the simple fact that the MCU is in disarray. Look at what's happened with everything that's gone on the past several months. Black Falcon Captain America, failure. Daredevil, failure. Thunderbolts, despite meh acceptance of it, still failure. Before that, you had Agatha all along. You now have Riri Williams. Ironheart in a month is going to fail. And then Baby Steps is going to fail. Yes, Lilo and Stitch can make all the money in the world in the next month. But that's only going to balance out the failures of the MCU. So they need Doomsday and Secret Wars to be built not just building. They need these movies to be Infinity War and Endgame level $2 billion grosses. And they're not likely to get it because there's no excitement for it. There's no excitement for this. And I hold to the fact, one of the reasons I say they are pushing this back is because the script isn't done yet. They don't know what story they really want to tell. And by pushing it back 6 months, they want to try avoid reshoots. They want to try and avoid reshoots. Because every time they do reshoots, the history shows it gets worse and worse and worse. It doesn't make it better. This movie, and I've said this before, this movie was a disaster waiting to happen. Total disaster waiting to happen. And here we are now. Boom, bang, pow. No, and here's the thing. Nobody's really blinking an eye. Look around the world. The reaction to this. Nobody's going, oh, man, I have to wait longer for Doomsday. Everybody's going, yeah, you probably need 6 months. We're not going to really wet the bed over this one. Well, you can take your time. We're not in a hurry for another Avengers movie. And that's a problem when your audience is saying we aren't in a hurry for another Avengers movie. You've got a problem. And this leads back to everything I've been saying since the year started. My enthusiasm equation is playing out perfectly. It's completely making sense. When you have failure after failure after failure after failure, starting with Black Bolt and Captain America, and next month ending with Ironheart, leading into baby steps, when nobody's excited for your movies, you have a problem. And nobody's excited. Nobody's talking about this stuff excited for the story. They're talking about it either over controversy or news that there's a problem on the set, that they have to delay shit. There's a problem with production. They have to delay it. The MCU is done. It's cooked. They're going to crap out these movies. It's a zombie marching along to a tune like Weekend at Bernie's 2. Eventually, the music's going to stop and it's going to fall on its face. And as I've said in the past, when that happens, people will look down, go, huh, and keep walking because the MCU is not relevant anymore. This movie only has a shred of a chance because people like Robert Downey Jr. The problem is they like Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark, Iron Man. Him playing Victor Von Doom. That might end up being a massive problem. He may do well, but contextually wise, it may screw everybody's head. And they might go, yeah, you know what? He's good, but none of this shit makes sense. I'm out. And that's likely what's going to happen. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.